Hi everybody, thanks for stopping by the channel. Oh, I got a story for you. I was kind of waiting until it comes to an end, but it may have just petered out and we'll just call it the end. But anyway, I got some video clips that I took as it happened. So here goes the story. It's about a German man that doesn't speak English or Filipino. So here goes. Hey everybody, well, what an interesting situation has just come up. I got a message from a fella, a subscriber, says that he has a German friend that doesn't speak English. And my German is not so great, that's for sure, but he said he also speaks Spanish. So I feel comfortable speaking Spanish, and so he gave me his number. So I'm gonna call him right now and see what happens. Most likely be speaking in Spanish. Oh, this is going to be interesting. It's going to be fun. Turn this up. Okay. Hope the signal's going to be good. That's a problem. Globe inside the house? No good. Outside? Okay.
The number you have dialed is incorrect.
Okay, there was a zero at the beginning of this, but I got a feeling that we don't need the zero, so I'll try it again. Should have had right.
Yeah, hello.
Is this Hans?
Hallo?
Hans war?
Hallo. Ja, guten Tag.
Ah, guten Tag. Ich bin Bud Brown.
Sprechen Sie Deutsch, ja?
Ein bisschen, pero hablo español mejor. ¿Habla usted español?
Ja, sí, señor. De español, en my vacaciones, desde Sudamérica, de Colombia, Cuba, Dominican Republic, and I come here para de Filipino. No speak español.
Es un problema, pero qué bueno. No hablo bien el alemán, pero español estoy confortable en conversar en español.
Ja, sí. Señor, I come in my house or I come in the restaurant de nosotros para de conversación.
Yes, ja. Ja, ich verstehe.
Also, wo bist du denn jetzt?
Well,
What's the city to you?
What's the city?
Wo du bist?
California.
Valencia?
No. Estoy viviendo en Dumaguete.
Dumaguete?
Sí. Yeah.
Okay.
So, Bud, like Budweiser, and my family name is Brown. Brown.
Das ist Bud Brown.
Yes.
Das ist ja fantastico. Okay, tomorrow speak, okay?
Yes, very good.
El teléfono es complicado.
Yes.
Okay, tomorrow a las 8 de why not? Okay?
Very good. Sehr gut. Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye. Ne?
Bye-bye. Thank you. Spanish, English, German. Tomorrow. The only problem is I have a appointment at 11 o'clock, but tomorrow morning we'll see how that goes. Come along, huh? Good morning. Oh, this is going to be a very, very interesting day. This morning, anyway. Supposed to meet a non-English speaking German, and he needs help, and I don't know how I can help him, but I don't speak German so well, just a few words. But they say he does speak Spanish, and of course I feel comfortable speaking Spanish, so Oh, this is going to be good. I hope he'll let me video, but you know, I'll respect his privacy, but I'm going to ask him if I can video our conversation. Better take a pen and pencil and a piece of paper. That way that may be the way we communicate. Come along. The music may be a problem as far as copyright goes, so I don't know how this is going to work. I hope I can video, but we'll see. He said come inside. Outside, probably no music, but yeah, we'll see. Which breakfast am I going to get? Filipino? And what breakfast is he going to get? German? Salamat sa music, huh? Thank you for turning it down.
Yeah. Just a little bit more louder.
Yeah, pero alam ko yung mga Pilipino gusto yan.
You ready to order?
No,
Not yet.
pagdating ng
Okay.
kaibigan ko. See, I'm gonna have to bring my own coffee cup. Little bitty thing. Look. I don't know about that. Well, it's the first time I've been here. Oh. I don't know. Hello. Bud Brown.
Or Bud Brown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You.
Are you going to moving to Mexico?
Next year.
Oh, next year.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I thought if it was the next
Well,
few months,
oh.
I'd ask you if I can.
Okay, he's on the other side. Sorry. The video. Good morning. Two. Hay dos restaurantes. Allá, saca.
No. And bottled in water?
Bottled water?
Water, yeah.
No,
Service water?
sir.
Yeah, yes.
Hindi nakaintindi siya. Hindi ko kailangan. Gusto mo botella o baso? Baso.
Botella.
Botella? Okay.
Baso.
Okay. Ang baso, libre. Libre ang baso.
Sí.
Ay,
Sí. And Colombia, so good.
is it okay? Video a little bit? Oh, no.
Tomorrow.
Okay. So as we were sitting at the restaurant, you may have heard me tell him if I could video, and he said, no, not today, but tomorrow. Okay. So as we were sitting there, I had a great idea. I just remembered, I know a restaurant, and it's a good restaurant too. It's called the Arbor. If you are in Dumaguete, you may want to try it. It's a European style restaurant. But the point is, the owner is a young German man. So I said, perfect. I'll introduce this fella to the young German man, the owner, and they'll get everything straightened out. So I told him, And he said, okay, we go, my car. And I'm thinking, you know what happens when you go in someone else's car, you know, you can't get away when you want to. So, okay. So we went there, and just a few minutes away, and the waiter said, the owner's not here. I said, this man here, he doesn't speak English or Filipino, and I thought maybe I could introduce him to your boss, the owner. He said, he's not here right now, but he should be back in about an hour. I didn't want to wait an hour. So, but then he said, here's his card. So he gave us his card that had the owner's phone number on it. So I gave it to this German fella. And by the way, his name is Hans Jugen. And I thought he went by Hans, but evidently I find out later he goes by Jugen. But regardless, I give him the card. He gets on the phone and he calls, and I hear him speaking German to the owner. All right, blah, 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 okay, blah, blah, blah. And I said, well, what happened? He said, he's going to be here in 15 minutes. So we sat there, and about 5 minutes later, he comes in. And I said, this fella here, he doesn't speak English, and I thought maybe, you know, you could help him in some way. And he said, and I don't blame him, he said, well, I'm probably the worst person to try to help him, because I've got this restaurant, and it's a new restaurant too, and I've got so much work to do here. I just don't have time to stay with him. So I thought, then he said, but tomorrow, that would be Friday morning, there's a group of German speakers that come in here. I thought, perfect, that's even better. So he told him, come back tomorrow morning and you'll meet some German speakers. I say German speakers because they're not from Germany. So he tells me, he said, you come with me. And I said, no, because the way I see it, you know, there's a group of German speakers. Of course, they probably most likely speak English, but they're among their, you know, compatriots and comfortable speaking German. And then they're going to be thinking, oh, look, we're going to have to speak English because there's this Americano here. So I said, no, the group is for the German speakers. So you enjoy yourself, and I'll see you next time. So the next day, I asked the German fella, the owner, I went by there. I said, well, did that turn out good? He said, well, I don't know, because when I came out to greet them, they were all there and he was there. But when I went out to bring them their food a little bit later, he wasn't there. So I thought, oh boy. So then, next day, he calls me and said, meet him at the Hypermercado, which I assumed he meant hypermart. He said, a las una, which is broken Spanish. So, you know, I got a clip on that. What did I get myself into? This German fella, I think I told you about him. I had a message, he said, meet me, Hypermercado a las una. And so, of course, broken English, broken Spanish, Hypermercado, I assumed was hypermart. Of course, it's crowded, it's packed in there. Sorry about that, I had to move. So it's 1 o'clock, but you know my schedule. When I come home from coffee in the morning, that's it. You know, we're hunkered down the rest of the afternoon. So, 1 o'clock. So I went there, of course it's crowded. Saw him in the parking lot. He said he needs coffee. Okay. So I said, I'm going to wait in the food court. At least I tried to motion to him that that's what I was going to do. Meet him, go sit down in the food court. So we gets coffee, and I see him standing in this long line, and so I'm looking at my translation Google Translator app, and I can speak to it in English and it'll translate into German. So I said, what are you doing now? He said, we go to my house. And I know he lives in Valencia. So I said, Valencia? He said, yes, we go have coffee in my house. No. No. Why? Because it was like 1:30. Huh? I said, but this time, every day, I sleep. Oh, okay. So I said, he said, we meet tomorrow? I said, now tomorrow there's a big meeting of YouTubers and their friends at Coffee Group. No, not Coffee Group. At Ground Zero. Be there at 9 o'clock and you can meet people. He said, okay, I can meet you there at 9 o'clock, Ground Zero. Yes. Will there be a lot of people there? Yes, should be a lot of people. Okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye. After I met him and I told him there's just no way that I can come up to his house in Valencia at 1:30 in the afternoon. He said, I call you, we meet again, but not tomorrow. And I said, okay, that's good. Well, actually tomorrow was the meeting, the get-together, the meet and greet at Ground Zero. So I got a little clip of him there, and he said I could video, so I did a little short video of him there. Video, okay? Yeah, okay, hello.
Probably a good idea.
Hello. What is your name?
Jugend, Germany.
Yeah, haha, very good. Jugend, Germany. Yeah. Oh. But then after that, he said, we meet again, but not tomorrow. That would be Monday. And I said, okay, good, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to be busy from now on the rest of my life. Do you ever see that movie, Play Misty for Me? You'll know what I'm talking about if you did. But so Monday passed, Tuesday passed, Wednesday, today passed. So as far as I'm concerned, I wish him well, good luck, and auf Wiedersehen. So that's the story of my encounter with the non-English speaking German men. And I'll just throw in the big question: why would someone come to the Philippines and not know Filipino or English? And the answer, his answer, was he thought that all Filipinos spoke Spanish. Well, it was a Spanish colony a while back, but very, very few Filipinos in my encounters speak Spanish. There's a lot of Spanish words, a lot of vocabulary words, but as far as carrying on a conversation, I haven't met many. A couple, but not many. So anyway, that's the story. I hope you enjoy it. You all have a great day, and I'll catch you later. Bye-bye. I'm going home. Oh, man. I don't know what I got myself into. Sometimes I just need to mind my own business. Talk to you later.